love. تفضل.
Yes, dear. They're £5 each.
I was born in Deptford, born and bred, as they say. Believe it or not, I was about 8 when I started. Not here, not doing it for a living. When I was a kid, everyone had a job. When we come from Deptford, every young kids, it'd be dark in the morning, and young kids would leave their house and go and get a job down the market in Douglas Street. I'll give you a story.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a good little story.
Okay.
You know the library?
Yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, that was a bomb site, right? Obviously, there was houses there. It was a bomb site.
Yeah.
And my sister, God rest her soul, she had a little dog called Mitzi.
Okay.
And he got run over by a coach. So we buried it in a little box and put him in a bomb site. So my friend, do you know Wavelengths?
Yeah.
That's where we buried him, under there. That was our camp.
Okay.
We used to have a, what do they call it? Air raid shelters.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to make camps in there when we was kids.
Yeah.
And we made a little lantern and we'd have a little table in there.
Yeah.
And then we buried the dog. When they started building the swimming baths and the library, they were digging up and they found a box with bones in it. So they had to stop work for 2 weeks until they found out. They didn't know it was a baby. And because my friend ended up being manager there, Midgie, and they found out it was dog bones. I went, yeah, that was my dog. They weren't, it was my sister's.
My name is Ronald Ehrman.
What kind of stuff do you sell?
Varieties of tropical fruits and vegetables. The full range. I've been here over 40 years, let's say. 40, over 40 years. I've seen the transformation, I've seen the development. I've always wanted to work for myself from school days. I've never really wanted to take orders from anybody else. I just wanted to do my own thing.
I can't give you my name.
Can't give you...
No, it's official secret act, I'm afraid.
Okay, we'll call you Alias.
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Yeah, okay. Mr. X is good.
No, I'm only joking.
We'll call you Mr. X.
Right, okay. Right.
How long have you had this store?
42 years.
What kind of stuff do you sell?
Junk, rubbish. Literally, yeah.
Yeah?
What other people don't want.
Okay,
Yes, I try and sell it again. I'm the ultimate recycler. I had the armed response unit come down here from Peckham because I had an air rifle that looked like a gun. Right? So they come down there on their blues and twos with their Glocks and their, right? And came in marching in and arrested me. And because the 2 coppers that originally saw the rifle on the stall didn't realise it was a BB gun, which is a silly BB gun.
Yeah.
So they come down, marched into the market, handcuffed me, and then when the police officers see what it was, well, they call de-arrest you. And take the cuffs off, yeah, that's it. But I did not upset them, but I said to them, could I stand in between you two with the rifle, please? And there was, because everyone was taking photographs, right? And they didn't think that was very funny.
John, what about that?
And what do you sell?
Flooring. Put it down flooring, that's everything.
Yeah, you've even got grass, actually.
Yeah, I've got glass as well as flooring, isn't it?
Yeah. And how long have you been here?
Just over 50 years. I was younger than you when I come in.
What's your favourite thing about...
What, this market?
Yeah.
Taking some money, hopefully. No, it's, just gets the atmosphere. I just like coming out, you know.
Yeah. I feel like you've got some juicy stories.
Oh, I've got secret stories. I can't tell you. I can't tell you all of them.
ASIM.
And what do you sell?
The ladies fashion.
And how long have you been at the market?
I think it's maybe 13, 14 years. Same market. For a long time, for one market, everybody knows you. There's good people here. I have plenty favorite customers. Sometimes they don't have money. I said, don't worry.
Brett.
And how long have you had this store?
About 40 years, but there was a little break in the middle.
What made you sort of get into the market?
Grew up with it. Grew up and I loved it. At the beginnings of a good education, but desperately wanted to do this. So here I am. My dad was what you might call a barrow boy. He'd go out, sort of like pull out on a street corner somewhere, sell his stuff, I get chased off, and then that's how we grew up. No, I started off doing fruit.
What made you change?
By that break in the middle, and I got myself a new girlfriend. Couldn't buy flowers for her anywhere. I thought, well, I can do better than that, and I did.
What do you like most about doing it?
Dealing with people, actually. Considering I'm not someone who deals very well with people, I actually like it quite a lot. I would say I'm 63 now, so past a lot of it, but borderline autistic, and just used to find it very, very difficult even talking to anybody. But after a lot of years, I'm quite at ease with it.
Do you think it's changed quite a bit?
Yeah, of course it has. It's got better. It's like the youngsters have moved in. If it wasn't for that, the area would stagnate and die. So you need new blood, you need new people. All we need now are a few new trades, which they are gradually creeping in. More food traders and a little bit different.
Abdul Mateen Masoor. We sell here it's Afghan dish. My style is just different, So when the people they come here, they see, oh, they say, wow, oh, it's amazing. So it's different taste. Every day is different. It get changed, and slowly we see what's the market demand. We try to sell the same taste as we were trying back in home country. So people they like a lot. They say these are new foods, new things.
Do you have a favourite dish?
Yeah. It's Afghan kabli pulao. You can see here the banner, and it's just quite delicious. I hope anyone try. Definitely they come again.
My name's James.
How long have you had this food?
This particular one, on and off, I had about 6 years now. We sell vintage, retro, antiques, and collectibles. Like this year, I found a signed Beatles record, what I bought for £1, and that was worth about 10 grand. And it's signed by all of the Beatles from 1964, and it was won in a competition, so it's got all the paperwork with it, all the provenance. So yeah, we've got a lot of customers. Sometimes some of our customers actually teach us about what we bring. So there was one item that we had, which was a load of shrapnel and a booklet from the army. So I couldn't read the writing, and then a customer came in, he could read it, and it was all of the journal from the First World War, and it was crazy. So yeah, the insights to what he was talking about, it actually, you just felt it in the heart. It was like you was there. So yeah.
Phil, I sell fruit and veg.
And how long have you been here?
35 years. I had a shop first in the high street, and then the rent got too dear, so I applied for a stall and got it. I'll tell you what, one of the most memorable days. Remember the puppet, the giant puppet that they walked all the way through all different countries? Well, it stopped here. And I've never had so many people on the stall. There must have been 50 cameramen all round, so like, that was, I would say, one of the most memorable. You've got loads of memories, like from years ago and everything. It's sort of like, but that one is sticking in mind because, it meant for everything. The telly was here as well, so, yeah.
Did you do much business that day?
No.
My name is Jan. I sell luggage, rucksack, belt, wallet stuff.
And how long have you been here?
Like 2 years now. 2 years, yeah. The market for me is better every year because when you good customer service, you going up different change. Customer always come. People they know you.
I've been a street trader all my life. My grandparents were street traders down here, and so were my parents. We stabled our horses in Mechanics Path in the old days when we had a horse and cart. So I've been here basically all my life. Yes, the market's changed. It used to be all the dockers, a completely different type of atmosphere down here. In the like late 70s, early 80s, it was a really vibrant market, and the stalls were both sides of the roads. But originally, this market ran right way down to the end before they built the flats, because that's where we used to park all our horse and carts on the other side of the road there. I've always sold clothes. I've always sold a bit of bric-a-brac, but not in general. Clothing is what I do.
Is that what your parents did as well?
My parents did everything, from car engines to tyres to whatever down here. Whatever they could pick up, they would sell. They'd sell down here. But yeah, no, clothing. I actually run a textile recycling company, so I mean, I pick up over 150 tonne of clothing a day, so I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you should go onto our website and have a look at what we're doing, see some of the fashion shows we've done. Chris Terry's Collections Limited.
Harold Asquith, 1946. That makes me 76 years of age in Deptford from day one. And when I say Deptford, that's what it is. It's not Deptford, it's Deptford. Try and come out of Deptford. You got to go over a bridge or under a bridge to come out. That's why it's a ford. You're on an island. Ford. And that's why it's called Deptford.
I am called Eilidh Afro Jewelries. I sell African jewelries, but I mix them to kind of incorporate all cultures. I'm trying to be very inclusive, and that's why you could find that I've got my different colors and trying to embrace everybody. So Eilidh Afro Jewelry came about when I started working with 5 Maasai women. So the Maasai women in the village, that's where I come from, and they are very good at making beads. So we came up with the idea of them making the beads while the men are gone, and then they ship them to me. So I go once in a while, like I went over August, and we had a good collabo. We spoke, what do we need, what we don't need. So now I've got 10 of them. So we do a collaboration like that. And this business helps them also to pay for school fee for their children, get their daily upkeeps, and little things that they can have as women. So it's like empowering them as well as I'm also trying to empower myself. So I'm trying to get people to know me, and that's why I'm here. And then probably then I can do a lot of network, and then in that way they can now be more empowered and also in a better place that they can then develop more things for themselves than just literally buying food or paying for school fee or something. Something like they can start investing for themselves. So I hope I'll get there, or we'll get there as a group. So that's us.
Markets are, I know a lot of people do like markets, but people shop online, don't they? And plus, it's become a little bit posher down here. So,
Oh yes, what's done us in is no cash anymore, which is a real problem, right? I mean, I'm as half of my people know, so don't take a card, and the real killer, of course, is credit cards, because people don't need to pay now; they can pay 30 days later.
Yeah, it's changed. Before, when I start this market, people coming early in the morning. Like we start 7, 8. No, it's late. People coming 11 o'clock.
In Mechanics Path, it's Resolution Way now. We used to have a mini dealer there that repaired minis. He had 4 arches right at the end. And he always had a couple of apprentices there and everything. At the end of the day, we need to progress private businesses. And, there's lots of people, these type of jobs are like the foot ladder up to doing other things. Once you teach one of these youngsters, you get up every morning, you come to work, you're mixing with people that all work, and we need them type of jobs to get kids moving.
I'll say to any young people who want to get into the markets, who want to get into recycling, the environment, the world, the planet, we need it. And there's an influx of goods at the moment where sadly a lot of people are dying. So to recycle is to help the planet. So it's helping everybody.
What's your favourite bit about the market?
Taking money. You want the truth? No, you've got some really nice customers, regulars, really nice people.
And Deptford's probably my favourite place over the course of trading. I've worked lots of markets, and I like this best. It's a community. You get to know people. Like there are families that have been here, not only traders but sort of customers, as long as I can remember. Probably going back lots of years.
I like people. When I came back after lockdown, one of the things that I realised, the older people that had been on their own and been locked in, how they desperately just wanted someone to talk to. And they just come down here, you sit on a chair and you chat to people. It's nice to talk to people.
I have done several events at the library. There is cultural bars. People asked me where am I based, and I didn't have anywhere. One lady can say to me, why can't you just get a stall here? And I said, oh yeah, that's a good idea. The fact that I have somewhere that I'll call home, but now I have, find me Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday in Deptford Market.
Do you like the community in Deptford?
There's two words you just said. The community. The community is Deptford.
They were the best times. The two for £1 or £2 a packet. Sorry?
That was about lost that record. Glory Gaynor. Walk out the door. And I don't love you anymore. Oh.